kutula nyengo.
Sure.
Emazeke bigambo. Sembela tuzine tango. Body to body, mafasi na mugongo. Sebuika sera nitaka vibe yo. Sendira va mukwanogo. Subere uptown, oba muketo. Astalabu, temu wa mugote.
We need you set me on fire. When you was everything around me. We need you set me on fire. Castaba on the heat.
Seguna mutima bande makufuga. Ebira langeza kumnende kumyana irabe. Nafuya.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Love makes her weak, makes him weak. And it's coming in from Zafarani Must Watch Talent 2024. How I wish Swangs Avin Tezikiza for this girl. She has a lot of potential. Her vocals are on point. And I think, yeah, if she can maintain some energy, you know, some vibe, the sky is not the limit. If you just joined us, where have you been at? You've missed out on quite a lot. Give me that video that we played on the video trivia, because I'm about to give out a t-shirt courtesy of a WR education placement consultant, and we get into questions. We shall take strictly 4 questions since I have 4 guests. The first one is a poet. How you doing, baby girl?
I'm good.
Did you enjoy our dance there?
I did.
Huh?
Though I'm very poor at dancing, but
Oh, I'm sure Daddy was watching.
who?
Daddy,
My dad passed away, unfortunately.
rest in peace. You know, maybe, you know, the soul. Mommy was watching, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff, good stuff. She's a poet. I have a brother right there. That is Decent.
Yes, man.
But why do you call yourself Decent?
It's D and then cent.
And then Cent?
Yeah, decent, like D money.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite perfume?
Navia.
Nivea.
Yeah.
Hey. Okay. Vuga fight again, maso. Daxx vibes. Man with the vibes.
Yes, sire.
Yeah? On a rise on vibe. Yeah?
Before you ask me, I want to ask you too.
You want to ask me a question?
Eh.
It's okay. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
How have you kept this vibe all these years?
The vibe. I was telling my team last
And you are
time.
humble, you're down to ask when you're speaking to even to ask the young artists.
The-
Only easy.
Yeah.
How do you do it, man?
And I think for me, it's about taking this job as a service. I was telling my team that the day I ever come here on the show and I'm feeling bored, it will be game over. It's like I'm tired. You understand? But for as long as the energy is there, like this morning, I woke up when I was feeling sick. But there's a way, you know, you get into this space. Because, you know, we feed on everyone's vibe, energy. You know, and there's a way, you know, there's a way we complement each other. You understand? So until that time, we're still on the road. The vibe still goes on and on and on. Yeah? And I guess that's the beauty. Parents nurture your kids. If you think your son or daughter is good at something, let them start. The earlier the better. Some of us started when we were teenagers on TV. You have a question?
I also want to ask.
Fire.
You and Mosh.
Yeah.
How come you guys have kept looking? Because I feel like I've grown up seeing you, man. But you still look so young, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I think I would say Mosh is from a different generation. Much respect for him, because I mean, we used to mime Ndiku Digi. You understand? While in school, and Mosh was already a star at the time.
Yes.
You understand? So I think for brothers like Mosh,
yeah, respect.
I think yabukanga buchali nga tebannabuuka.
Ategeeza nti no Moshi mukulu nnyo kugwe.
But the point is, I think number one, if you want to stay fresh, take good care of yourself, limit your alcohol intake, try to avoid toxic stuff in your system. And this goes beyond even the drugs for those who take them, but even those that you associate with. Sometimes the toxicity is within the people that we surround ourselves with. 3, have purpose, pray more, drink more. If you're lucky enough, fall in love. You know.
Yeah.
There are so many advantages of being in love. You know, the glow. You were saying Rema yesterday. Yeah. After every 3 minutes, he was starting to show us nyash. After every what, before we knew it, Dr. Muzanga ali ku kitanda ku stage. Achirize ngamba ogenda gwera. Baizo tu baby number 3 on this. But that's the point. And of course, we are now trying to push the CTE brand, which stands for Calvin the Entertainer.
Yes, sir.
Mateka. So jibere mwole mejibera wa bali. Watch together. Now let's get to the questions with the MC Sugar.
Yes, sir.
Another star in the building.
Yes,
Talk to
sir.
them. Yeah.
Thank you so much, General, man. But before, I'm not going to ask a question. I'll give my chances to the Vibers who have so many questions for each one of you. But this is a general one. You mind supporting our CTE? Get yourself a t-shirt, Calvin the Entertainer, a jumper, cheap price, nice and easy. Starting from Joshua Baraka.
Do I mind
Supporting the brand.
Hey, mpanika mchitao.
Hey. Why ingid the mudda? Out to Daxx vibes. Jumper or t-shirt? All right, t-shirt right there.
We are eating international money today.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Daxx vibes.
Is that fezawano?
Yeah, I would have taken 2, but we're still in January.
Yeah.
Not to get down much.
Akasana Demukalava. January. Yeah, but I think I'll take the t-shirt too.
All right, thank you so much. And then Dcent.
Yeah, I'll take also one t-shirt.
All right, thank you so much. Our
Jumper
sister.
I'll take a jumper though, not today.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right, maybe you take the first question from a brother right here who's warmed up.
And then we have these t-shirts, 50K, jumpers, 100K. Yes, you understand, eh? Yeah, let's go.
Yes. Hey, what's up, everybody? My question goes to Joshua Baraka. You're current on a remix of Dengue, Mario, King Perry, and
sir.
yourself. So how did you link up?
Yeah.
That's my question.
For those who don't know, I'm on the Dengue remix, the East African remix. It's King Perry's song. So I met King Perry when I had gone to Lagos to shoot with Joe Boy, but there was also a recording camp, and I met King Perry and we kicked it off. We became buddies and we made a lot of music and we connected. That's how we connected, and he wanted me to be on the remix. Yeah, that's it.
Sure.
Mine goes to Daxx Vibes. How do you deal with roasting on social media?
Beg your pardon?
How do you deal with roasting on social media?
Roasting?
Yes, roasting. Okukalirirwa.
Social
media.
Awana kaluba nnyo.
Left, right, center.
I think I developed a thick skin and you don't accept, because you can face a lot of depression. But I think I've seen people bebakalira nnyo kusinga nze tengamba wakinze siguma. Because even before, they were like, Daxx is a failed artist, he can't sing, and now they're praising me. So I believe you have to believe in yourself, listen to yourself, you understand? Yeah, don't listen to a lot of praises or the negativity. Just have that in you.
Okay, Msoga Eclipse is my name. Now, I think this is gonna be a bit general. Now, we've had a discussion about the music industry, twagala copyright, twagala sound, Joshua, you've moved countries, industries ezikuzemuko tusinga. What do you think is the problem of Ugandan music? Twetaaga copyright in chekigendo tuyisaawo ennyo oba waliwo ebintu ebirala bye twetaaga okola. Then tulina olutalo oli ku social media, Daxx Vibes. Waliwo akayimba ka Gravity kafuuse ensonga zonna line za copyright. Kikyokyogerako eyo mu Firebase.
No, about Gravity. No, I think about Gravity. I think just Gravity is a bully. Like agezako kubukira omuntu then namulabisa. Though this time maybe abukide muntu muchamu. You understand? I think it's wrong what he's doing, because never faniwe walabe nga tebachiwagira.
Nenga banamuddamu.
Ela silence speaks a lot. Silence ebetegeeza something. Ela bamuzem nendo zagena terera. Yeah.
Silence etegeeza levels, silence etegeeza chebisere bisinga.
No, maybe ochokola chichamu but I think nenda yachiraba, because I think he's a smart guy. Achiraba what's happening. I think it's wrong. Yeah. Oyino kuberanga mu art, oyino kubanga manyi art has limits. Ochitegera. Yeah, no. Bano ne wali. Nachimanyi chichamu. Era ndoza suna jabayo yetonde.
Obaja kaba. oba ekimu ku byombi kuba ogwasembeyo yakaabamu naye gulo yangambye tagenda kaaba.
Yeah, and the other thing is that Ngawalaba Federation is fighting for copyright, we see. At Newamlabe have infringing on copyright rights of another person's song. So tulina okumanya omulamwa gwe tugenderako oba okujjako nga batubuzaabuza okitegeera. Yeah, so they claim they're fighting for copyright, but they're doing everything that is against copyright okitegeera. So now balina okwebereramu. Man.
Joshua.
Yeah. Me personally, from the start, I've been telling people copyright is not really our don't get me wrong, it's an issue, but it's not what we should really focus on first. Let's first lobby for the easier things. Like for example, the price of data is crazy. How will people stream your music on YouTube, watch your videos, then the price of okuingizeno camera eno jemukosano mu TV mwalava omusolo gwe mwasasula okitegeera. If equipment in studio was cheaper, equipment for making videos would make better videos, would be able to compete, would have better engineers. If we got more countries we can visit as Uganda without a visa, yet copyright is there. For example, Gravity atadde akayimba nga kafaanana akoli ne bakajjayo. So the copyright is there. Maybe what we guys are fighting for are like royalties from collecting royalties but the copyright is there, because I can't go and make Daxx's song and I put it out there. It will be stricken down. Even if I can't upload it, I can't do anything. So I feel like we have other issues to lobby that are way more important. If we could have, like for example, like Rwanda, like the president is doing so much for the music. Abasamu sente n'abatambuza ne bagenda music camps n'aleeta abayimbi, he brought Kendrick Lamar, all that stuff. So tetulina bisaawe wano, tulina how many venues are you going to perform in? We have no venues. We have nowhere to perform from. Oba togenze ku Serena ogenda Lugogo bagenda jiggalawo batereze enguudo ogenda. So tetulina, we don't have venues, we don't have a lot of things to focus on.
Nice.
Sorry to add on, because that's a sensitive thing. Like even in Tanzania, artists get most of their money from streams, because the data is cheap. Yeah. So about 70% of the population has access to data. But if you look at Uganda, they took 40%. Recently, I loaded on data, but even the companies are stealing our data. We took 1 GB internet. So I think it's a lot of, we have to come and speak against. And even these companies are not calling us for gigs, you understand? They're not sponsoring our talents. So I don't think we have to support them. We're fun. We're not supporting companies, supporting Joshua Baraka, name endorsement. We're so competing in Nigeria. Ne companies tezivude kuyamba talents za wano. So their social responsibility in the very ones. Yeah, man.
Nice. As we take the next question. Yes. Yes. Yes, Kia.
Hi. So mine goes to the poet. Poetry is a very beautiful thing. I've listened to poetry from Mitch Isabirie, I've listened to Lewis, I've listened to Mickey, as you've said. And poetry is not spreading as much as it ought to. What do you think should be done by the poets? Like what more beauty should be more attached to it? And then another question, which kind of poetry do you do? Do you do poetry, or do you do open mic? Do you go live? Which kind of poetry do you do?
Okay. The first question, the first question. What is supposed to be done? Yeah, first of all, my mentor has a saying. He always tells me, do what scares you. You know John Kay, the writer? He's my mentor. So he always tells me, do what scares you. So go to places where you're going to get opportunities, get platforms. And I also believe media plays a bigger role in promotion of talent and art. Poetry has not been given platform like the musicians, the likes of Joshua, Daxx. But then if we come out of our comfort zone and look for platforms like I did, I looked for you guys. Yeah, I think it could be better for us.
Yeah. Dcent. I saw you doing like, do you know Johnny K, the writer? Me, I don't know him. Dcent ngakola what? Ngamba nzo simumanyi. Okiriza nawe. Okay.
And the other question was, which kind of poems do I do? First of all, that's a good question. I love to dodge that question, but I am privileged to answer it today. Like, my name is Saved Poet, like that is my stage name, and it confuses people. Most of the people think I am affiliated to religion, but I think it would be ridiculous if I stood on a platform and I perform a poem for only people that believe the way I do. I believe in Jesus, but then I realized it is important if I did poetry for the entire entertainment industry. So I do several poems, social injustices, comic poems.
Give us a freestyle. Just give us one. One for the road. Yeah, one for the road.
Okay. This world would be a mess without me in it. I swear I am so cool, even ice cubes get jealousy. I remember the last time I tried to gain weight, it went straight to my ego. My ego has grown too big that only Moses can pat it. It is the kind of ego that shuts your mouth up before you open it. Egos got swagger even in zero gravity. So secure, even your own insecurities take notes from my ego. You see, I remember the last time I tried to measure my ego, it was surfing on the waves of oceanic narcissism.
Keep going, girl.
My ego. I remember the last time I tried to measure my ego. It was surfing on the waves of oceanic narcissism. My ego reached heights that drowned every stingy man. It is the kind of ego that doesn't allow me to dead broke, guys.
The stingy man drowned. Yeah. Thank you. Last question.
Kirabika ffe twalya fees oba
we need to wrap up. Yes, last question.
All right, Daxx Vibes kulika akabenje wafuna akabenje just of recent, but my question will go to Dcent. Dcent, like, how are you planning to brand yourself ng'omuntu wakulaba niwaba tamanyi linnya lya so otegeera nakuliko organizing and that's
Dcent yasazeko.
And two,
let's keep it to one. Time is up.
All right.
Okay, engeri era gye nnyambalamu ejaba different, njafuba olaba nti no engeri gye nnyambalamu eri different. Yeah, that's it. Went to enjoy branding.
Nice. One of you has been to Tanzania, right? There is someone who talked about Tanzania here. Daxx, what is the national currency for Tanzania? Let's get into our trivial questions as we wrap up.
I think it's shillings.
Shillings. Kumutwe! Hey! Abano Musoga is saying, what is it? You have the mic. To answer proof.
No, mbade manje babuza ye Musoga, sorry. The exchange rate is about 1 point what?
Hey, the man even wants to give us the exchange rate. Yeah. Let's cross to Joshua Baraka. You've been to which countries?
Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, Rwanda, UK. Yeah.
What makes Ugandan girls better than Nigerian girls?
What makes it? By the way, Uganda has the most beautiful women. In compared to West Africa, what the only competition we have is that country down here, Rwanda. Yeah,
Rwanda.
But Ugandan
it's a
women,
threat.
Ugandan women look nice and they have personality. Like
okay, where do the Rwandese ladies throw the Ugandans in terms of ratings? Let's score them.
Decent.
In terms of decency. No, first conclude this. Let's first conclude this.
Man, you guys know how Rwandan women look like, guys. Don't try to abana manyi abana bali na manyi abana bali na manyi era yeah.
Joshua Jolaga.
Musoga alina point ye naye ajibagamba off air.
Dcent. Yes. Which countries have you been to?
Yeah. I was in Rwanda. I went to Rwanda.
Rwanda.
Yeah.
What is the national currency for Rwanda?
The currency.
Yes.
It's mafaranga.
Bagaita mafaranga.
Yeah.
Hey, chino chiazemwe da. And we need a better question. Yeah? Who is the vice president of Rwanda?
I was shot with Jigali.
Shot with Jireke? Huh? Or take a math?
Pentagon to judges.
Okay. Okay, Dcent. 6 times 6.
36.
Dcent, are you sure? He says 36. Let's pass the microphone to the poet. She's going to tell us, she's going to spell for us the name Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I think ANOLD. I swear.
Schwarzenegger?
You could give me any kind of strokes you want, but I can't spell Schwarzenegger, honestly.
You even got Arnold wrong. Yeah. We have to wrap up the show, but thank you so much for coming around. We wish you the best at your poet show.
Yeah, it is called Shoot Your Shot today.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
I hope someone shoots their shot today.
Yeah, it is all about getting out of your comfort zone and, shooting your shot.
Okay, all the best. Thank you guys for coming around. And of course, we shall be here again next week, same time, same channel. Akatalekeka.
Tonight, Van Louis Bulenga, come through. Climax Match India, come through. Then Red Pocket, Equatorial Mall, come through. Yeah, man.
We have to wrap up the show. Coming up on UBC TV is Lunchtime News. Coming up on Magic One HD is Lunchtime Beats. So choose whichever channel you want to watch. But of course, we've been broadcasting live on both channels because we are Horizon. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. There is no vibe like. Peace out.
It's BIT on this.
Selector Ivan.
Catch me on a party night in Kampala. Party night in Lusaka. Let's go to Lagos, spend some dollars. Making moves.
I told her I'm from Florida, said she wanna see Miami. Everything been different since she seen me at the Grammys. We can have some fun, but you can never meet the family. You can come inside, but leave your phone with who you came with. Party till the morning, baby girl, will never tame us. She gon' bust it open, cause the nigga getting famous. We ain't even dating, I don't even know her name yet. We all up in Jamaica, tryna go have fun.